Hey, we live. It says we live on all platforms right now. I might be a little bit delayed. I see the little delayed situation going on as we come in. As y'all come in, like, comment, all that good stuff. If you effing with a queen, it's your girl China Black. They love to call me CB, man. Okay, so y'all already know how we do. Let's start off with the intro, but I had to let y'all know that we live up in here, okay? I didn't try to do this mohawk thing. We gonna do what we can into the lace front head, okay? Let's play the mother effing intro.
CHYNABLA Yeah, y'all remember two-step killer, 4 for 11, but I swear much bigger.
Yeah, what's up, Dave? Shout out to Yo Dave. Okay, follow him on all his platforms. He is a part of the CB fam, of course. He is a part of the team. Okay, so as y'all come in, again, let me know if the sound is good. Let me know if it's too loud, if I need to move the microphone back. Shout out to everybody on my Facebook pages, on my YouTube, and on Periscope. Everybody on Periscope, I really appreciate y'all. Please give them super hearts and a bunch of hearts and stuff going on over there. So yeah, man, we got a few things to talk about, child. Y'all got y'all tweet. Okay, I'm still waiting for Bob, child. I'm still waiting for Bob. So I got the monkey, child. We don't want to give victory too much, okay? Child, I had to go live with y'all. Now, I told y'all I've been in school. Well, I'm taking classes and whatnot. Okay, so we back to the books. But I had to come on here with y'all because there's been a lot going on with the news. So let's start off with a few announcements. I know why y'all here. I know y'all want the scoop on, what's been going on, what's been happening with this whole Megan Thee Stallion situation. Y'all know I love Meg. Me and her have the same birthday. So I had to come on here and discuss the situation, but I wanted to wait until Tasha K dropped her wine and I could get more of that situation. So let's start off with a few announcements, child. Okay, so UMC, remember I told y'all the Urban Music Movie Channel, whatever it's called, right? They have renewed the season for a few shows that are on that show. Okay, remember I told y'all about Double Cross, and now House Divided has been renewed for the third season. Now I'm putting y'all on because it's a really good show. Now the first season, it pulled me right in, good acting and stuff like that. But season 2 is when Lisa Ray come on there. Okay, Diamond. Okay, come up in there and she changed. I feel like they needed her on that show. Okay, so I just finished season 2. Season 3 will be out. I really don't know, but they did get renewed for another season, so that is good. Okay, another thing that's going on, we have another battle coming, y'all. We have another battle, and it's dog against dog, child. Okay, we got DMX, okay, and I'm gonna put the flyer up here for y'all. Okay, we got DMX and we got Snoop Dogg going against each other. They just announced this. Okay, it's gonna be Wednesday, July 22nd. Just to let y'all know about that. That's going to be coming out soon. And I think that this is a good matchup. Now, I was kind of looking forward to if they were going to choose 50 Cent and Snoop Dogg, but I think it's good that we're doing dog against dog. So make sure y'all keeping up on that. I will be giving, showing the newest flyer when they give out the times and stuff like that, but I can't give that to y'all until I know. You feel what I'm saying? So that's what's going on as well. What else is going on? I think that's it as far as that part of our announcements. Now I'm trying to get through a few of our announcements because I know y'all want to talk about a few things, so I'd rather we get the announcements out the way, and then we can talk about, everything that's going on with Nick Cannon getting fired. And child, we gonna get there, okay? Now, so I want to put y'all on as far as this, okay? I want to talk about this as far as movies that's coming out this year, possible movies that's coming out this year, because I have seen some things that are online, but they were on sites where we all can edit a movie title and a movie description and stuff like that. So I wanted to put y'all on. Child, they got a new Chucky coming, allegedly. Now they've been working on this for a while. There has been a lot of people that have put out different trailers for a possible movie and stuff like that. But I think it's here, y'all. I think it's here, and we gonna talk about it. Okay, here's the picture here. He's going by Charles now, child. Remember, that's how he got to become the doll. It was like a ritual or something like that, I believe, as far as Chucky's story. So they have a new situation coming out as far as this movie. Now, I'm not sure if this is true, but what they're saying is this might be some shit that we've never seen. This is a new story for Chucky, a new Chucky like we've never seen before is what they are trying to tell us, okay? That's what they're saying. Now, it's how it's going to go is, from what I understand from just watching the trailer, this white couple child, we already knew it was going to be a white couple, because let me say something, okay? Let me say something. You know, white people, y'all have been very, very consistent as far as portraying y'all. You know what I'm saying? Because for a lot of years, we have seen the white girls just fall randomly, trip over her own fucking foot. You know what I'm saying? So I just knew when they were showing the trailer and they were like, you know, this couple was going to move into a house. I knew goddamn well it wasn't going to be no black people. Let me tell you something. My mama and my brother told me about a story where they bought my brother a good guy. What is that called again? Good guy or something like that. The doll. Listen, nobody is buying those dolls. Okay, so allegedly, child, this couple is supposedly moving in this big old house. The picture I just showed y'all, right? And come to find out, it's an evil spirit in there. Chucky is in the box downstairs in the basement or some shit, bitch. Okay, they open it up, talking about, and he talking about his usual, hi, I'm Chucky. Oh, hell no, this is Charles. Okay. So, yeah, this is one of the pictures, child. And I couldn't play the video, so I wanted to show y'all some pictures of what, you know, Chucky is going to look like. Okay. Now, there's a part on here, okay, where her ass come in the room, walking down the hallway, and he's just randomly sitting on the bed. Okay. Now, this is what Chucky is pretty much. This is a little picture. I didn't want to give y'all too much. You know what I'm saying? I want y'all to be able to go and look at the trailer for yourselves and get a good look of what Chucky is going to look like. I'm not shocked. I'm not shocked that this is going to be a white couple, okay, that's going to try to befriend this goddamn doll. We would have shot Chucky from the gun bus, okay, from the gun box. I don't know if that makes sense, but we would have shot his ass in the box is the point that I'm making here, okay? Ain't nobody got time for that. So hopefully we'll get this. Allegedly, this is supposed to be released October 1st because, you know, they try to give us all the Halloween movies in the beginning of October, which I don't know why. Like, when Halloween is at the end of the month. But okay, I don't fucking know. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, another situation that I believe is supposed to come out, right? They might possibly be doing a Kill Bill sequel, right? Now, I didn't really get a lot of information out of this because honestly, y'all, I was stuck at the fact that Vivica Fox, that is not Vivica's real name. Bitch, did you know that? Did you know that? Because I didn't, okay? I always thought that was her name, Vivica A. Fox. Now, allegedly, child, they want to do a Kill Bill sequel. Remember on the first one when, you know, Vivica Fox, Frankie, whatever you want to call her, you know what I'm saying? Frankie got her ass whooped by the white girl. And remember, the white girl killed her in front of her daughter. And then the girl on there said to the little girl, if you want to see me when you get older, because I beat the shit out of your mama and killed her in front of you, come see me when you get older. So this has been a decade or so where we haven't gotten a Kill Bill yet. So Vivica wants to put, what the hell is that girl name? And child, I don't know. Like I said, I was stuck at the fact that her name is not Vivica A. Fox. Bitch, do you know what her name is? I'm about to show you. Vernita Green, aka Miss Vivica Fox. First of all, E-Talk CTV, you got it wrong because you should have put Vivica A. Fox, aka Vernita Green. Ain't nobody know her name was Vernita Green. That makes way more sense now on why you was messing with 50 Cent and why you so ratchet in everything you do, no matter what. Vernita Green. No wonder you was twerking on stage with 50. No wonder Frankie wanna rob the bank. Frankie wanna rob the bank. No wonder. You said we weren't gonna hurt anybody, Frankie. Vernita Green? I'm stuck at that. I don't know when the movie is supposed to come out. I'm still stuck there with Vernita Green wanting somebody to play her daughter. Okay, Vernita Green, that's a joke. Moving on. Okay, so that's a possibility. I'm putting y'all on. Okay, I was gonna call this. Okay, watch this John Wednesday, but we got more to discuss. Okay, another thing that I want to put y'all on with before we get into the real topics of today. And again, if you have not already subscribed to the channel, we are on our road to monetization. We have 550 subscribers. In order for us to be monetized, we need 1,000. Okay, so I need y'all to like, share, all that good stuff. If you effing with a queen, you know what I'm saying? We trying to get up to them subscribers. I'm going to get to y'all comments in just a moment because y'all know y'all be distracting that bitch, okay? Spark the tweet if you haven't. Pass the tweet like we used to do. Hey. So anyway, for this day of Watch That John Wednesday, where I'm going to show y'all, hopefully I downloaded the pictures, which I probably didn't, because I was worried about other shit. I probably did. Okay, so let me put y'all on, right? Because I could give commentary on it, and I don't want to give y'all too much spoilers, right? So tomorrow on Netflix, there is a movie that's going to come out from a few of our faves, okay? Now, the movie is called A Fatal Affair. It's with Omar Epps, and Nia Long is also in it too. Okay, that's why I said this is one of our faves, because they have played one of the best, you know, some of the best movies that we've ever saw in our entire lives, from Omar Epps with Sanaa Lathan playing, you know, on Love and Basketball. Then we have Nia Long playing all of us, from The Best Man to so many other things. Okay, now I did download some pictures, but I'm gonna let y'all go watch this for yourself, because I'm about to put y'all on what's going on, right? So the story is about Nia Long moved to another city with her, I guess her husband at the time, and he's played on, I don't know, a bunch of movies. Okay, he's a bald head, light skinned dude. Okay. So, you know, you got the peanut butter and jelly little thing going on as far as Nia Long and the other dude, right? So she runs into, I guess she get a new job or something, and run into Omar Epps at her new gig, right? Now, her Omar Epps seemed like they might have been, I don't know, friends back in the day or something like that. And you know, they wind up going off for wine and shit. Okay. So, you know, you get to talking, and you start, as black women, women period, we got to stop telling our business. Okay. So she goes and go tell her business, like, you know, it's a little rocky with me and my husband, me and my dude situation. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes I feel like I'm literally sleeping next to the person that I don't know. Okay. Now he taking that as, okay, she gonna throw it at me, okay? So they wind up, I guess they're a little tipsy off the wine, okay? And they go into the bathroom and almost get busy, okay? That's what I'm seeing from the trailer. They almost get busy, right? And then Nia Long stops him, okay? So after this, she's trying to stay away from him. He keep texting her, talking about he can't stop thinking about that day at the bar or that day at the club, because at the club, the place they was at, they wind up dancing. You know how black people get when we drink, child. We get the dancing and then give a nigga a wally and be like, I ain't even fuck with you like that. So anyway, that's what's going on, okay? But now it's at a point where I don't even think she dropped the draws or gave him the draws, but now he wants to pursue a relationship with her, saying he could do better than her man. Now he turns into some possessive guy, okay? And one thing that I'm going to put y'all on is, I don't know how well Omar Epps was taking care of himself, because Nia Long looked the same as she did in like Best Man, and Omar, I don't know, sir. When you always had a big head, and I thought you grew into it when you played Q on Love and Basketball, but it looked like you grew in it and grew out that motherfucker. I'm confused. Your face real fat. Hopefully you're not sick, God willing. You know what I'm saying? But Omar, what you been eating? I think you've been eating too much. Too much greens with the turkey necks in them. You know what I'm saying? Too much yams and shit, mac and cheese. It might be too much soul food in your diet, brother. Okay? I'm gonna need you to bring it down. Okay? So again, Omar Epps turns very, very possessive in this movie or whatever the case may be. Now, last time the light-skinned dude beat up the dark-skinned dude. This movie, I don't think that that's going to happen, okay? By the end of the trailer, it looks like Nia Long got the fend for her goddamn self. So dark-skinned brothers, y'all probably going to win on this one because the last one with Michael Ealy, he beat his ass, okay? Anyway, let me get to these comments because that's all I want to put y'all on with as far as the new movie that's coming out because I don't know if y'all noticed because a lot of y'all been going out to Florida and everything else and Miami or whatever the case may be, right? Going on vacation. But the cases for corona are rising. So y'all going to have to be back in the house watching shit. So I'm trying to put y'all on, okay? That's all for the announcements for today, child. Let me get over here to these mother effing comments so we can get into it, okay? What's up, Clayton? C-Boy, hopefully you still in here. C-Boy, guess what I found? I found motivation and I downloaded that shit. And I wish we could re-record that because my nigga, cousin, you killed that. Hopefully you still in the chat because you really killed that. What? I don't even know if you remember that song. Smoke your weed. Come on and smoke with me. Can I wanna get a little motivation, shawty? Get a little motivation, shorty. Come on, man. We was doing shit on GarageBand, killing them joints, man. Zendaya. There you go. Thank you, Nate. What up, Nate? Hey, friend. Same with Jamie Foxx. That's not his real name. You put me on. I didn't even know that wasn't Jamie Foxx's real name. What's Jamie Foxx's name? He looked like a Gilbert. He looked like he got an old name like that. Or Frederick. What's his real name, y'all? Anyway, so it is what it is. We're going to move on to the next topic, y'all. Okay, so let's talk about, y'all, hopefully we can get through this because Nick Cannon then wrote a book and I don't think I'm even going to go through all of this. I really, really don't. Now, I'm going to get off Instagram because it looked like the way that I'm talking, it makes my neck look long and I'm not feeling this angle right now. So I'm going to get off of here. It's too much. It's too much going on. It's too much. So let's discuss is what I'm putting. Okay, so if y'all didn't know, if you're living under a rock, Nick Cannon has been fired. Okay, Nick Cannon has been fired from Viacom or whatever the case may be. They're trying to shut him down, and honestly, I think they was going to try to shut him down anyway since he picked up that documentary that Nipsey was going to do, huh? So Nick Cannon, what's up? What's up, Hannah? How are you? Welcome to the chat. If this is your first time, welcome to the chat. Thank you for joining us. Okay, so we're about to get into this topic about Nick Cannon getting fired. So again, Nick Cannon got fired from Viacom for saying some things, some political things and stuff like that. And they fired him. And honestly, child, Nick Cannon is acting like the biggest cannon. You know how in Philly we be like, yeah, Cannon. We used to say all that all the time, right? So yo, sis, did you see this shit? I'm sorry, y'all. People be sending me stuff, and I appreciate y'all for sending me topics as I'm going live. Try to send them to me before I go live. Okay, so Nick Cannon takes it upon himself to, after he gets fired, which I didn't understand because look at this right here, y'all. The episode that people are mad about is this episode here. Now, let me take this banner off of here real fast because I want you to see the bottom of it. This episode that he did with Professor Griff, this was when he said that it was out was June 30th. Aren't we in July? We're in July right now, right? So Nick Cannon did an episode and allegedly he after that he did a whole book. Excuse me, y'all, that's that monkey. So anyway, after that, right, Nick Cannon takes it upon himself to basically tell the world what's going on. Okay. Now, I don't know if this was something where he got fired on his day off. Okay, being as though that shit was recorded, as you can see, on on the 30th. So I don't know if he got fired on his day off or not, but that's what's going on in the streets. Okay. And instead of Nick Cannon, I guess, just going and doing an episode or whatever the case may be, he wants to do a whole book, child. He wrote a whole book. And I'm not going to read this whole book that he wrote, but I'm going to show it to you, bitch, because I had to screenshot it. So y'all got to see it too. I know y'all seen this on Instagram. I know y'all seen this. It's like, first of all, do you know how many people don't know how to read? Ain't nobody got time for that, okay? So this was one of them. Okay, this was one of them. Now I'm gonna read a little bit of it. Okay, I'm gonna read a little bit because I know that there's a lot of people who listen to me while they're driving and stuff like that, and I really appreciate y'all. And I know sometimes I'll be like, read that shit yourself, and then I have to realize that some people don't know how to read. So I'm gonna hook you up. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna try to like make it entertaining. Okay, so I'm gonna get to the nitty gritty and let's get on what he talking about wilding out. Okay, it says my time at Viacom also birthed one of my other greatest creative accomplishments, their longest running comedy series and the most successful hip-hop programming in television history, Wildin' Out, an idea in which I self-financed on my own pocket and presented to MTV. I created a billion-dollar brand that expanded across a multi-tiered empire that is still Viacom's biggest digital brand, touring business, talent discovery, blah, 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 child, okay? So here's another one. Yes. Here's another one. So you go read that if you want to. I'm not about to do all of that. I'm not. Okay. Now let's get to the nitty gritty. This is what he said directed to Viacom. As for Viacom, who is now on the wrong side of history, I will continue to pray for you. I don't blame any individual. I blame the oppressive and racist, blah, 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 blah. Now let's get to the bottom. By now, I am the one making demands. I demand full ownership of my billion-dollar Wildin' Out brand that I created, and they will continue to misuse and destroy without my leadership. I demand the hate and backdoor bullying cease. And while we are at it, now that the truth is out, I demand the apology. Child, so Nick Cannon got fired and he want them to apologize. Okay, Cannon. Okay, Nick Cannon has been doing things for a long time, and I definitely want to talk about this because I tell y'all all the time, one of the reasons why I try to chill is because I have a lot of different views, or I am very open to, or just woke about a lot of things, and people don't want to hear that, okay? Especially when you have even though he put all of this money into that, right? Even though Nick put all his money into that, how is he still asking for ownership of Wildin' Out? So we can sit here and say how Nick Cannon got a lot of money and he may own a lot of these things, but he don't. Okay? And again, I wanted to talk about this because there's a lot of times I sit on here with y'all and I'm like, I gotta be quiet. You have to watch what you say. Now, in a lot of this, okay, in this whole book, okay, that he done wrote, you might as well come out with a fucking book at this point. You done wrote all of that. But anyway, in here, he was definitely talking about the fact that he bought this to Viacom. He already told them that he wanted to discuss this topic. Okay, he said something about it needed to be addressed and things like that, and they didn't do nothing about it. It was dead silent. Okay, so sometimes you got to risk your job and everything else. Look at Kaepernick. Y'all gave Kaepernick so much hell for him kneeling as far as y'all bitch ass song that y'all did. And then y'all sitting up there talking about how sorry you are. The irony. So again, Nick Cannon, really, my opinion on it, because there are so many people that have been supporting him, from DC McFly, from just so many people who he has given jobs to. Okay, Nick Cannon will be fine. He will be fine. But even looking at Nick Cannon's situation, it makes me, kind of reevaluate everything that we do. Because even when I think about me wanting to start my own show and leaving radio, or, behind the scenes as far as newscasting and being a broadcaster and things like that, or a news reporter, I try to come on here, but YouTube are going to be censoring me, or just, keeping me from saying certain things too. So it had me looking at like, okay, do I want to continue doing this? but it's uncomfortable for a lot of people. And the people who are, you know, a part of this or who run these companies, they don't look like us. They don't. We can't sit here and make it seem like what he's saying isn't damn near true. But I'm wrong, and I'll be silenced for agreeing with him. Okay. Let me get over here to these damn comments. Let me get over here to these comments, y'all. Yes, it's my first time. Yeah, I love to see new people in the chat, man. It just gives me so much motivation. I did see that scrolly. Right, like, dude, like, dude. I'm not about to read that. I'm not. And then you're not making it shorter. Like, if you gonna write, I can see, like SEE, just put the letter C. Ain't nobody got time to read all that bullshit. Y'all like the video? You're funny. Thank you. Big facts. How can they take something from you? You own it. Ironic. That's what I'm saying. I don't understand how. And even when you talk about them making him the first CEO, you know what I'm saying? The youngest CEO, the youngest person, that's the youngest executive of certain things. It's crazy how Viacom or just, what is it, NBC now? That's like owning on top, because there's so many companies that are involved. And it's like, it's crazy to me how a person, or y'all could put out this statement talking about bigotry and all this other stuff, yet y'all have so many of these love and hip hop shows, and y'all are quick to let us dance around on some bullshit and expose our lives and make money off of our trauma and our fucked up households. But this man cannot speak about something that is a part of history. Team Nick, I wonder if he's coming out with his own network. Child, let him try it. They're going to Bill Cosby the fuck out of him. Now, I do believe that Will partake in some Quaaludes. You know what I'm saying? Everybody was engaging in Quaaludes. I know my grandparents. I know our grandparents was fighting and popping all of them fucking streets. Get out of here with all of that. Get out of here. Even when you think about certain things, right? And this is a side note, because I don't want to this is an open discussion and things like that. I welcome y'all to put your comments in, but this is just a side note, right? When we think about the Biggie and Tupac situation, let's just talk about Tupac for 1 second, right? Just give me a minute, y'all. When you think about this Tupac situation and Biggie, nobody knows who the murderers are, and so allegedly, right? Nobody who knows who murdered them, right? But think about the situation that happened with Tupac. We're talking about in Vegas, bitch. Vegas. Okay, shout out to Piper Boy Williams. If y'all not subscribed, follow him. He took a trip or whatever, and he went to the exact place where Pac was shot and all of that. And he even said that it's so small that everywhere he went, he wound up back on that block. Think about Vegas for 1 second. You mean to tell me y'all ain't asked none of them hoes on the whole strip? Explain that to me. We already know about the whole strip, right? As far as Vegas. You mean to tell me none of them hoes seen what happened? This was a busy ass night where niggas was coming out of the club. People had parties and everything. Y'all ain't got no footage, allegedly. A whole party, no witnesses. So what the hoes say? What the hooker saying? I haven't saw one interview where somebody said, yeah, we even interviewed hookers. Don't play with me. That alone will show you that people hide what they need to hide to protect themselves. Remember, I was on here for all the new people. Please catch up on my old videos. I know they're long, but this is where we build, okay? This is where we communicate. I'm going to try to do some uploads, but I run my mouth all the time. Might as well build with you motherfuckers, right? I said before, when I say my last name, Rothmiller, they be like, bitch, you related to them Rothschilds. Did Nick Cannon not talk about those Rothschilds? Oh, it's a whole nother game, baby. This is some, okay, yesterday, Donald Trump announced a breaking news. Well, they always got to announce a breaking news when the president, I guess, addressed the country, right? All the new cases about coronavirus, they do a breaking news. First of all, the bitch always late, okay? This nigga's always late. I don't give a damn what y'all talking about. Something is wrong with Donald Trump, okay? Something is wrong. He's sick. Something is going on. But he has been around black people for 30 years to the point where he late as us, bitch. How you late to every conference? So yesterday, you know, they say they're going to do a breaking news and all of that. I'm thinking he going to tell us about stimulus checks, anything, the records of coronavirus, anything. He get on there completely, don't even pay attention to the talking points, start talking about Biden and everything else. For what? Why the fuck are you distracting me? What are you distracting me from? What is this breaking news for? What are we doing? They want Nick to shut up because the white people and everybody else that disagree with him, that might have been a part of those families and stuff like that, they want to shut him up. Talking about, oh, it's going to cause people in the uproar and all that. Like, you motherfuckers still didn't arrest the cops. Even if these cops for Breonna Taylor lost their job, why aren't they in jail? Central Park, fuck the Central Park, exonerated 5, right? Y'all had evidence, the semen of the man who raped that bitch in Central Park. Sorry, I apologize for calling her that. I apologize for that, right? But y'all had evidence and everything. It showed that there was only one person, yet y'all locked up 5 men. Corey wasn't even there. Corey wasn't even there. He went down there to help his mans. And you want to sit here and tell me that these cops that came in somebody's house, this woman died in her sleep, bitch. You want to sit here and tell me about when the lady asked him, okay, are you worried? You know, how do you feel about African Americans feeling about, you know, police brutality? White people get killed by police too. What the fuck do that got to do with anything? I apologize, y'all. We're going to get into this Megan Thee Stallion and whatever, yo, whatever. Let me put y'all comments up here because I have kids. I have sons. And again, it's no longer about just our black men getting killed, and it never was. It's about black people in general. That's why we have so much shit to say when you people want to talk about black on black crime. We're not talking about that right now. Fuck that for right now. Because if we all wasn't living on top of each other all the time and dealing with each other's bullshit and having to survive, we wouldn't be fucking killing each other as much. Tell me about that bullshit. Sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. What about the fucked up peach people? Fucked up peach people households. Okay. What about the fucked up people households? Yeah, peach. Right. Exactly. What about their households? What about their households when the brothers and sisters is fucking? Get out of here, bro. Get out of here. I heard Diddy said come home to revolt. And Diddy's another one. Diddy, you messed up Drink Champs. You fucked up Drink Champs. I get it. You paying out more money and stuff like that, but you messed up Drink Champs. Don't nobody want to drink Ciroc all day. We wanted Tiger Bone, and you took that away. You better not go over there, Nick Cannon. Nick Cannon got so much money, he can start his own goddamn network. Now, again, they might try to Bill Cosby that man, but you can try. We got your back, Cannon. Yeah, someone seen something out there. They on every corner. Yeah, man. Sharifa, I can't see your comment. Thanks for tuning in, girl. You sound just like me. I'm just trying to keep it real, yo. And that's probably why I be having like, sorry, y'all. I told y'all this damn monkey. Now, and I think I can understand why, you know, people be intimidated by it. Because even when you think about us as, you know, black women and stuff, it's always like, oh, we angry or whatever. No, we're just passionate. I'm just really passionate about my shit. And because I didn't have my family members and, you know, certain other people really put me on, it's just like, oh, life is going to be what it's going to be and we can't change nothing. I'm not listening to that. I'm not about to do that. I'm literally going to school for my bachelor's as far as social media concentration. They never had that before. My fucking homework, I'm learning about Twitter. And you want to sit here and act like nothing is going to change. Life is just going to be what it's going to be. As long as you fucking allow it. I'm not about to sit here and just tell me that this is my life. We as Black women didn't get a nationwide march. We are the most unprotected race of people. Fucking right. We tried to have our own. They bombed us. Did we not? Did we not have a Black Wall Street? Did we not have that? We did. So don't come here expecting us to be like, oh yeah, Nick Cannon is canceled. Fuck that. Nick, talk your shit, Cannon. Talk your shit. So anyway, we're going to move on. We're going to move on to this last topic, and I'm going to give y'all an opportunity to come in and chat if you would like to. Please keep it down to about, 2 minutes or so. I know a lot of people don't really be wanting to tune in, and I understand. I actually just went on somebody's chat or called somebody's radio station the other day, and it was a lot. It was a lot. But I do be I do be appreciating people who have, the heart to even call in, because me sitting here talking to y'all was not easy. Y'all should go back to my old videos. I was boring as hell. Boring as a motherfucker. I'm like, oh God, played myself, but it's practice. You know what I'm saying? You got to believe in yourself. Believe in yourself. Stop believing that, we can't, we're not, they're superior than us. Get the fuck out of here, yo. That's why they wanted to tell us that Jesus wasn't Black. I asked my son today, I said, have you ever seen a picture of Jesus before? He said, yeah. I said, did you know? I said, what do you think his complexion is? What is he? Is he Black or white? She said, my son said he's white. I said, no, he's not. He got hair like yours, son. Hair like yours and his skin is bronze. That's what they say, right? Fucking nut ass out of here. And then the Black churches want to continue to fucking put it up. Shut up. Stop allowing these people to just tell you who you are. You know who the fuck you are. All right, so let's get to this Megan Thee Stallion situation. Now, Megan Thee Stallion has put out a tweet about the situation. Now, let's just play this video for a second. This is allegedly the video that's going around that is saying that okay, I see you in the chat. I see you in the chat. Okay, I'm gonna pull you in just a second. Matter of fact, I'm gonna let you I'm gonna play this video so you can talk about this too. Okay, I'm gonna play this video really quick. Hold on. All right, fuck all of that. The point of me showing that to y'all is because I wanted y'all to see the video, because people are saying that Megan Thee Stallion got arrested. Now, before we get into this, the rest of this topic, I'm going to let Hannah Israel in right now. And if I'm fucking your name up, I apologize. I'll be doing stuff like that. All right, let's get her in here.
Hi.
Hey.
How you doing? I knew from the beginning that Meg didn't get arrested when they said that she had got hurt the first thing they do when you're in a situation like that, if you need medical attention, they take you to the hospital. Then after that is when they'll take you to jail or whatever. When Tory got arrested, we knew he got arrested immediately, correct? They would have took Megan with him if she was the antagonist, you know what I'm saying, dealing with police and things of that nature all my life, or whatever the case may be. Plus my dad was a CO in the jail and a sheriff deputy, so I knew that she didn't get arrested. I feel like this is a domestic violence situation. When they were in the pool with Kylie, right, they, first of all, it looked really awkward. Kylie looked like she was feeling awkward. Meg looked like she was awkward. And Tory acted like he was in some like threesome type. You know what I'm saying? Like he tried to give off the vibe like that to me, in my opinion. I just feel like it was she didn't want to be with him, like drop me off, you know what I'm saying, I'm ready to go. And he was drunk and he, you know what I'm saying, he got that Napoleon complex because he's short, you know what I'm saying. And that's basically what happened. And the police got called because, you know, them Kardashians don't play when it comes to their stuff. Like 911, I'm a Kardashian, we're here, where y'all at, we're here. But yeah, that's my opinion in that situation.
Yo, you just hit everything on, child, fuck the nose. You hit that on the lips. You know what I'm saying? The ear. Because like you said, first of all, I'm short, 4'11". So I already know that she probably pick him up and be throwing him around. You know? Now, I don't know if you watch Tasha K, but Tasha K, okay, so Tasha K just dropped the wine and said for her sources is alleging that they did get into like a little argument or something in the car. They got into like an argument or whatever, and he like pulled the gun out or whatever and shot her in her foot twice. So they are alleging that they were arguing. Yes, twice, boo, twice. Yep. And she's like, you know, she's not going to say nothing. And I know we from the hood, we not going to say nothing, but she's like, now I got to protect my energy. And it's like, I honestly didn't know, even if they're just having sex or whatever the case may be, she could do whatever she's doing as far as being young. But that Kylie Jenner shit threw me off because, again, they only said something about, you know, Tory and Megan being in the car. They don't even mention, you know, such and such name. And I don't know if Megan's friend was with her best friend, because her best friend just came home. So I don't know if she was a part of it too. But it's like, I'm feeling like, what if Kylie somehow, I don't know, had the gun? And I don't know. It's just, I mean, we know a little bit about what's going on. I just feel like, how was Kylie with them? They went to her party and all of that, and she's not involved in none of the reports. Like you said, the Kardashians is going to shut that shit down.
Okay, let me give you another angle to think about. What if Carl Crawford had something to do with it in retaliation to what Meg's got him going through with, you know what I'm saying? Because I feel like, to be honest, everybody dying at his crib could have been, you know what I'm saying, some Illuminati type shit, paying people, families getting paid off, because it's deep. It goes deep. You know what I'm saying? This could be related to Carl Crawford. Now, listen, Megan's no longer a liability because she can't even dance anymore. Like, she's gonna have to take time off to, you know what I'm saying, get herself better. And he's already got another artist right behind her, you know what I'm saying? And they're promoting her right now, you know what I'm saying? So it could be a whole bunch of things that we don't see behind the scenes. And I'm the biggest conspiracy theorist because I don't believe in coincidences at all. The spider webs be connected. You know what I'm saying? It just so happens, we don't know. Toy plant, like, if 6ix9ine could be an industry plant, these relationships can be industry plants too, to get people to mess up and do different things and go different ways. I feel like this was an industry plant. Like, and you know that she's still grieving her mama and everything, but she still got to pay bills. Everybody that was close around her is now not around her. So she's not got any guidance. She's looking for love in all the wrong places. And she could be vulnerable to that. You know what I'm saying? It could be it could be one of the It could be one or all three. We don't know. But I find it really cool. Like, I find it really, like, really quizzing because, like, Carl Crawford going through all of this stuff, then all of a sudden you don't hear about it no more. Now he's got a new artist coming up, and then now Megan gets hurt. Like, what's going on? And out of all places to shoot her, bruh, the foot. Like, if y'all sitting in the car, passenger side, correct? So you mean, like, you must have been waving a gun around, or, you know what I'm saying? Like, you had to be pointing it down at her foot, you know what I'm saying, for you to shoot it. Because, like, who points a gun at someone's foot to shoot them? Like,
well,
it still don't make
people
no sense.
people are alleging that. I'm just gonna cut you off for just a second so it don't echo. Can you still hear me? Okay. People are alleging that they kind of, like, I guess she, like, smacked the gun or whatever the case may be. She was saying that she don't want to mess with him no more or whatever the case may be. I don't know. People get drunk. You know what I'm saying? You might say little things. I think he was going for the knees. I think he was going for her knees. Because if she ain't got the knees, she really can't twerk. Fuck the feet.
Facts. Big facts. That's big facts.
But I just really think you're right about that. I just feel like the same thing. Like, stuff is just not coincident. You know, however the fuck you say this, it's not a coincidence. You know what I'm saying? And everything happens for a reason. Again, even with that Carl Crawford thing, how is he not in jail? Why would they? It was just so much that didn't add up. Even when you think about BB Judy, a little kid drowned in her pool. It's just, I don't know. It's just too much, bro. It just sounds weird. It sounds too weird to me.
It really does. It's really, like, it really does. And then the whole Albie Shore situation as well with the Kim Porter. Bruh, I really feel like I been knew that Diddy had something to do with Kim dying as a sacrifice. And Cassie got away just in time. You know what I'm saying? And that's what really happened as well.
Yo, I forgot about that. I'll be sure he was crying. He just put that video out. That means that he's been holding on to that. You know, like, that's something that you hold on. This isn't something that happened, yesterday. This is something that happened like a month or two ago. And then you out there, like, she was smiling before and she was with me and Diddy. I'm like, whoa. Did you see the interview when the girl came on there, that little Korean looking girl that came on there and talked about Diddy, even though she took money from him later? Majority of that interview, you can see people body language and stuff like that. I don't think she was lying about getting her ass whipped from him.
I believe her too, because there's, like, first of all, people like that, what has she got to lose or gain? You know what I'm saying? She got more to lose than anything, because that's a high-powered person. He could get you killed, like, easily. You know what I'm saying? Like, it ain't nothing. His hands don't even have to get dirty. You know what I'm saying? Okay, what people don't know, Albie Shore loved the hell out of Kim Porter. He wrote that song "Forever My Lady" that Jodeci sang. That was for Kim. That was for Kim. Albie Shore wrote that song. That was for her when she was having the baby for her first son. That Diddy got control over. Like, how are you his stepdaddy and his daddy is still in the picture? Like, I didn't get that either, but whatever.
Yeah, it's crazy, man. I'm gonna add that to the. I guess we could look more into that, and we could, talk about that on the next show. Cause sure. I forgot, like I said, I totally forgot about all that. And when I seen his, I'm like, should we talk about it? I just feel like we need to do more research, maybe find, the death certificate, or, you know what I'm saying? Something to be able to discuss it. Cause that's crazy. It just don't make sense. But I want to thank you so much for tuning in. I know that this, your first time, and a lot of people don't go on here with me, and I really need to practice because I have to learn to stop over talking y'all, and you know what I'm saying, stuff like that. So I really, really appreciate you. Please come in the chat next time. I'll be on Black people time. You know what I'm saying? So if I be like 9, Okay, meet me at like 9, 10. You know what I'm saying?
I've already subscribed. I got notifications. So when you come on,
Thank
I will
you.
definitely be hitting you up more. Thank you
Thank you
for
so
being
much.
real and telling the truth.
I'm trying, man. I be scared, but I'm trying. Thank you so much, Queen. Talk to you
No problem.
soon.
All right.
All
Bye.
right. Yeah, man. Shout out to that queen right there. I really appreciate that because I'm telling y'all, I'm tired of all the men in the chat. Y'all, I'll be like, where are my girls at? What's up, Philly? What's up, girl? What part of Philly you from? We on the west side. You know what I'm saying? West side, the best side. Yeah, man. So that's what's going on. So we are definitely sitting here talking about this whole Megan Thee Stallion situation. Tasha K, if you're not following her or watching her, make sure y'all follow her because that's where most of my sources be coming from, and she is alleging that Megan didn't want to mess with Tory no more, probably because he got a little person syndrome, and I can understand because I got that problem. You know what I'm saying? We little and be thinking we just rah 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 like a pit bull, just don't never. You know what I'm saying? It's like Meg probably was looking at him like you're too much, okay? And again, for me, I'm very confused on why Kylie Jenner is not being talked about and none of this. I don't know if I guess it was her party and they left. I really don't know. What I do know is, Megan, you gotta watch your body, baby girl. Now, for people who are seeing the articles and stuff like that, she was not arrested. So before we end this show, I'm gonna put up what Megan Thee Stallion said. Okay, this is what she's saying right here, y'all. Let me remove this thing right here so y'all can see the bottom. Okay, and the whole thing. This is from her Instagram. She says the narrative that is being reported about Sunday morning events are inaccurate, and I like to set the record straight. On Sunday morning, I suffered gunshot wounds as a result of a crime that was committed against me and done with the intention to physically harm me. I was never arrested. The police officers drove me to the hospital where I underwent surgery to remove the bullets. I'm incredibly grateful to be alive and that I'm expected to make a full recovery, but it was important for me to clarify the details about this traumatic night. I'm currently focused on my recovery so I can return back to my life and back to making music as soon as possible. So yeah, man, hopefully, you know what I'm saying? Like, listen, it's just a foot. You know what I'm saying? I ain't saying it like that because people have died from situations like that. You can lose a lot of blood, you know what I'm saying? Not putting enough pressure. So thank God she is okay. Now, again, this is a legend that Tory Lanez shot her. Okay. So with people being drunk, she probably said she wasn't going to throw that twerk thing on him. Okay. Or she probably was like, I'm tired of your short man problems. You know what I'm saying? And he probably was like, bitch, if you ever try to motherfucking leave me, I'm going to shoot your ass. And she was like, and this happened to me. I ain't going to say somebody shot me before, right? But somebody definitely pulled a gun out on me and we were all drunk. And the one thing that I said, because I'm a JBM baby and I really don't be giving a fuck and I just be saying anything like, I ain't never scared. Well, knock a nigga. That's my shit. But anyway, can you close that door? Because I can hear myself. Anyway, that happened to me before, right? Somebody pulled a gun out on me. They were drunk and stuff like that. They were showing off for somebody else. And I'm not gonna lie, I said, you better shoot me. I told him, bitch, because I got one of them. Motherfucker, you better shoot me, nigga. Because I'm not playing with you. Don't swing no gun around me. Don't do all that extra stuff. Now, I wouldn't suggest that you just tell somebody to shoot you, but that's how I felt. Don't play with me like that. So I think, if Tasha K sources are true, there was no security around. And sometimes when you're, a star, you may get annoyed by constantly feeling like nobody can come around you. You constantly have to be protected. Sometimes you just want to have a good time. Okay. But I need people to understand and really look at the Kardashian and the Jenner energy. I know people think because they got big money and you know what I'm saying and stuff like that. You have to really protect your energy, girl. And I don't think that was a good idea to be around them. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I don't even give a fuck if Kylie Jenner has anything to do with Tory Lanez shooting her, because I honestly believe that sometimes when we're drunk, we do stupid things. You know what I'm saying? So if he did shoot her, the goon's probably going to come for you. You're going to have to get your ass whooped. But I feel like the energy came from the Kardashian/Jenner family. That's just my opinion on it. Y'all put your opinion in the comments. Again, go watch Tasha K video. It has not been confirmed, but it's alleged that Tory Lanez shot her ass, and she is not snitching as she should. Just send the goons on them, okay? So that was the show for today. Okay, that was the show for today. I live in Savannah. Okay, Savannah, Georgia. I was gonna move there, but y'all too close to the goddamn water. Y'all too close to the water. Too close to that water. So yeah, so that was the show for today. I want to thank y'all for tuning in. Hopefully, y'all got to catch it in the beginning, but on the way back, playback, make sure y'all like, subscribe, sharing, all that good stuff. If you effing with a queen, we are going to end with the outro. Again, put y'all comments in. What do y'all think about the situation? Do you think that Megan was wrong for not saying something, or she should have snitched? I don't believe that, okay? She got enough goons. She can call Jay Prince right now. Jay Prince is... Y'all, we ain't even gonna get on him. So again, thank y'all for tuning in. Let me put this last comment up here, okay? Why Meg messing with short stuff? I know, right? I mean, but it's not about that, because I mess with all type of people. Now, I don't really do the short guys. Every short guy that I have ever messed with is like, we always get the fighting, because I have a short person's problem, and I need a guy that's gonna like grip me up. Like, I need you to be husky, because I got a smart mouth. So I need you to tell me, hey, CB, now, all right, shh. You know what I'm saying? And I get the, don't fucking shush me. You know what I'm saying? And he grip me up, you know what I'm saying, by the thighs. But maybe she just, I really don't know. I really don't know. Now, I didn't even know for sure that they were in a relationship, but I thought that, sometimes you just want to have fun. You just want to have fun. And she's young, and she has every right to do that. So it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? So I got to get off of here, because I got shit to do. I got homework to do. So I wanted to come on here with y'all. I was not expecting this to be almost an hour, but this was a good show, especially for the timing. Again, I want to thank y'all for tuning in, and we're going to end with the motherfucking outro. Y'all already know who it is. It's your girl, China Black. They call me CB, man.
BHYNABLA. Yeah, y'all remember Two-Step Killer.